Imagine this. It's 300 BC Cyprus. Zeno, a prosperous merchant, experiences an unexpected disaster, losing everything he owns. In the face of this calamity, rather than succumbing to despair, Zeno takes a path less traveled. He delves into the world of Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes virtue and emotional resilience. Picture Zeno standing amidst the remnants of his former life, choosing to view this adversity not as a setback, but as an opportunity for personal growth and transformation. This is the essence of Stoic resilience, turning trials into triumphs, not through the change of circumstances, but through a change in perspective. Stoicism, born in the bustling streets of ancient Athens, has transcended generations, its timeless wisdom resonating just as profoundly today as it did over 2 millennia ago. This philosophy doesn't promise an easy life, but it offers the tools to navigate life's storms with grace and tranquility. This is the world of Stoicism, where an individual's response to hardship becomes an enduring lesson in resilience. Zeno's journey into Stoicism starts with a profound realization: the power of acceptance and indifference. Imagine being Zeno, a wealthy trader in ancient Cyprus who loses everything overnight. Yet instead of despairing, he turns to Stoicism and its teachings. He realizes that while the wind can take away his ship and wealth, it cannot touch his spirit or his mind. He learns that the world's happenings, the external events, are beyond his control. But his reactions, his perceptions, and his emotions are entirely his own reign. Stoicism teaches us that we can't control the storm, but we can adjust the sails. And Zeno, amidst the chaos of his loss, finds his compass in this philosophy, adapting his mindset, reframing his perspective. His stoic indifference to external circumstances, his acceptance of what he cannot change, becomes a beacon of resilience. Zeno's tranquility amidst turmoil becomes a testament to the transformative power of stoic indifference. Stoicism isn't just a personal philosophy, it's a way of life that transcends individual boundaries. It's an ethos that has been embraced by a diverse cast of characters throughout history. From the humblest of slaves like Epictetus to the most powerful of emperors like Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism has served as a guiding principle. Its teachings of acceptance, resilience, and virtue resonate universally, cutting across social, cultural, and temporal divisions. Stoicism speaks to the human condition, to our shared experiences, hopes, and struggles. It's a philosophy that doesn't discriminate or exclude. Instead, it invites everyone to partake in its wisdom, to learn its lessons, and to apply them in their own lives. Stoicism champions the idea of cosmopolitanism, the belief in the shared community of all human beings. This universal unity, this sense of interconnectedness and shared humanity, is a cornerstone of Stoic thought. It's an idea that reverberates in our modern world, in our diverse, vibrant cities teeming with people of different cultures, backgrounds, and walks of life. Stoicism rejects division, advocating a cosmopolitan unity that echoes in the multicultural metropolises we inhabit today. Stoicism isn't about seeking comfort, it's about embracing discomfort. It's a philosophy that urges us to step out of our comfort zones, to face difficulties with a brave heart and a calm mind. This is where the exercise of voluntary discomfort comes into play. Imagine choosing to walk in the rain without an umbrella when you have one handy, or skipping that cup of hot coffee on a cold morning. Such deliberate actions, while seemingly trivial, can be transformative. They foster a sense of gratitude for the comforts we often take for granted, and they build mental resilience, preparing us for when life throws curveballs our way. This practice isn't about punishing ourselves or seeking out suffering. Instead, it's about conditioning our minds to be less reactive to discomfort, to be more resilient and adaptable. It's about understanding that discomfort is a part of life, not something to be feared or avoided. By facing discomfort head-on, Stoics ready themselves for life's inevitable challenges, emphasizing the intrinsic value of enduring hardships. One of the fundamental principles of Stoicism, as taught by Epictetus, is understanding the dichotomy of control. This dichotomy distinguishes between what's within our power, such as our thoughts, beliefs, and actions, and what lies beyond, like the weather, the passage of time, or the whims of fortune. It's a simple yet profound guide to help us navigate life's complexities. Let's apply this concept to a modern challenge. Say, achieving success on YouTube. It's easy to get caught up in the numbers game, obsessing over views, likes, or subscriber counts. But in the grand scheme of things, these are factors beyond our direct control. They're influenced by algorithms, viewer preferences, and countless other variables. What we do have control over, however, is the content we create, the effort we put in, and how we respond to feedback. That's where the Stoic mindset comes in. It encourages us to center our attention and efforts on what we can influence directly. It's about valuing the process, the learning, the growth, and the joy of creation. With Stoicism, the focus shifts from external metrics to valuing effort and process. Stoicism challenges society's obsession with materialism. In a world saturated with the pursuit of more, Stoicism invites us to consider a different path. The Stoic wisdom of simplicity, a lesson dating back to the days of Seneca, encourages us to find true value in living with less. It's not about deprivation, but about distilling life to its essence. It's about recognizing the fleeting nature of possessions and the enduring value of virtues. Stoics remind us that the latest gadgets, the flashiest cars, the grandest homes, these are all externalities, transient and fickle. Instead, Stoicism prompts us to invest in what truly matters: our character, our values, our actions. It asks us to cultivate inner wealth, a richness that doesn't depreciate with time or diminish with use. It's about understanding that our worth is not defined by what we own, but by who we are and how we live. In the grand scheme of life, Stoicism shows us that less can indeed be more. It teaches us to seek satisfaction not in accumulation, but in appreciation. It nudges us towards a life of simplicity, where we are not owned by our possessions, but instead find freedom in the absence of them. External achievements and possessions lose significance when Stoics prioritize intrinsic worth. At the heart of Stoicism are four core virtues: wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. These virtues are the compass that guides a Stoic, acting as the bedrock of their actions and decisions. Wisdom is the understanding of what is good, what is evil, and what is neither. It's the insight that allows us to navigate life's complexities with clarity. Courage, in Stoicism, isn't just about physical bravery. It's about facing adversity, standing up for what's right, and making tough decisions, even when they're uncomfortable. It's the courage to say no to distractions and yes to challenges, to persist and resist. Temperance or moderation is about finding the right balance. It's not about denying ourselves pleasure, but about enjoying things in the right measure, without excess or deficiency. It's about knowing when to speak and when to listen, when to push forward and when to pull back. Justice, the last virtue, is about fairness, kindness, and respect for others. It's about understanding that we're all part of the same human family and treating each other with dignity and compassion. A great example of these virtues in action is Nelson Mandela. Despite enduring 27 years in prison, he emerged not with vengeance, but with a vision of unity and reconciliation for South Africa. Stoics persist and resist, practice moderation, and prioritize justice. These virtues guide us towards a meaningful life. The influence of Stoicism extends even to modern therapies like ReBT and logotherapy. Stoicism's principles, such as emotional resilience and acceptance of the uncontrollable, are cornerstones in these therapeutic approaches. ReBT, or rational emotive behavior therapy, encourages us to challenge our irrational negative thoughts, much like the Stoics taught us to question our reactions to external events. Similarly, logotherapy, a form of existential analysis, echoes Stoic values by encouraging the search for meaning and purpose in life. Both therapies embody the Stoic belief that we can control our internal responses, regardless of external circumstances, and that our well-being is dependent on this internal harmony. Furthermore, these therapies underscore the Stoics' commitment to self-improvement and personal growth, emphasizing the importance of understanding our thought processes and emotions. By employing these Stoic principles, modern medicine offers individuals the tools to confront their negative thoughts, find purpose, and ultimately lead happier, more fulfilling lives. By challenging negative thoughts and finding purpose, individuals can rewire their thinking and lead happier, more fulfilling lives. In the tumultuous sea of life, Stoicism serves as our guiding compass. Zeno's legacy, born from the ashes of his own adversity, continues to illuminate our path. His teachings remind us to embrace not just the joyous moments, but also our struggles, our losses, and our uncertainties. Stoicism challenges us to redefine our perspective on adversity. It nudges us to see not just an obstacle, but an opportunity for growth. It encourages us to reframe our mindset, fostering resilience in the face of adversity and tranquility amidst chaos. Remember, the essence of Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, but about understanding and managing them, about finding peace within ourselves despite the storm raging around us. It's about realizing that our reactions and attitudes are the only things we truly control. So as we navigate the unpredictable waters of life, let Stoicism be our compass, guiding us towards a life of resilience, tranquility, and fulfillment. Remember, everything has an end, but a Stoic finds peace in a life well lived. Embrace the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. As we've journeyed through ancient philosophies to modern applications, remember that this is just the beginning. The true power of Stoicism lies in its practice, in the everyday decisions we make, and the mindset we cultivate. Imagine, if you will, a life where adversity doesn't shake you, where you're in control of your reactions and emotions. A life where you find fulfillment not in the external, but in your own resilience and virtue. This is the promise of Stoicism, and it's within your grasp. But the journey doesn't end here. There's so much more to explore, to understand, and to apply, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. So, if you're ready to dive deeper, to truly commit to this path towards resilience and fulfillment, we invite you to take the next step. Like this video to show your support. Comment below with your thoughts, insights, or questions. We're building a community here, a space for dialogue and growth. And most importantly, subscribe to our channel. Stay updated, stay engaged, and let's continue this journey together. Join us in mastering the art of living with Stoic wisdom. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.